Dear God, is that you? It's me, Margaret. Just kidding, it's not. It's your emotional support besties. Welcome back to another episode of my emotional support besties. I'm here with my bestie, Tori Lynn.
And I'm here with my sweet bestie, Reed Allison.
Your girl Tori is hot, 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 hot in more ways than one today. She's got a 100-degree fever right now. So this is gonna
Yep.
be
I woke this morning and felt slightly off and was sneezing, so I thought maybe it's just allergies. Went into work, and as the day progressed, I don't know if anyone else gets this, but I'm very in tune with my body, which is a good thing. I get a very specific type of body ache, and that's when I go, I think I'm getting sick. And I didn't really
Mhm.
have it this morning. It was kind of dull. So I was like, maybe I just slept a little weird. I slept hard last night, which was good, probably because I was getting sick.
Mm.
Woke up this morning, felt up, and I was like, I have so much stuff to get done. I have to go into the office, whatever. As the day progressed, woof.
It was like this,
Yep.
ascending and descending.
And I kept excusing it as something else. And I was like, probably it's me getting sick, but it's probably fine. And then I got home and took my temperature, and that's post Tylenol. So I think the fever is higher than that.
She got the fever. She got the fever. Oh
That's
boy.
right.
Well,
But here we are. So we're recording in our separate rooms
so she can
via
quarantine.
Zoom. So
And
I
this is
do not
all
have
very
illness.
odd because yesterday we were going to record, but we didn't because I felt like I had a fever. Turns out it was false alarm and it was just my body temperature feeling weird because, hormones. Woo! But my thing, like your body aches, is usually like my eyelids feel hot. It's like
Ooh,
this like interesting thing where it's like I feel pressure and then like my eyelids feel
mm,
hot and I'm like, oh no, something's happening. I'm getting sick. But
funky.
I'm gonna give you some of my magic medicine, the cold calm.
Wow.
Hopefully it works. I don't know. It's some like homeopathic thing. You can take it with anything else, but it's these pills I was telling her about where you take two of them, you melt them in your mouth every 15 minutes for an hour. And I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but something happens and
We'll take
it
it.
helps you out.
Hey, if it doesn't hurt, I'm in. Why not? I do have NyQuil, thankfully,
Good.
so I'm sleep good tonight. And
Good.
who knows, maybe tomorrow I wake up and I'm fine, but my body's working through something this evening. That is for sure. In the last year, it started, hello? In the last hour, it hit my ears. So
Oh,
something tells me I'm getting real congested.
and Tori, she's got a history with those ears.
I do have hearing loss in my ears because I had so many ear infections as a kid. And when you look in there, I got one of those TikTok, ear cleaner things. Reed and John, they got real clear eardrums, looked real good in there. We go to mine, covered in white scar tissue. And that is scary.
Yeah, we were like, Tori, how bad could it really be? We looked. It's bad. Meanwhile, we are also expecting to see the same thing on John just because he never hears us. And we discovered that's most likely a little thing called selective hearing.
Yep, I think he is burdened with the male trait of selective hearing.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to tune out a little bit of our noise.
Mhm. Maybe it's
Oopsie.
just like our high frequency fast talking. We'll give him some grace, I guess.
This man told me recently, and I don't know if this is true. I don't know if this is true or not. But this man told me, he's like, oh yeah, older, an older gentleman.
Mm.
He's like, oh yeah, I've got some hearing loss. And when I went and got it checked out, the frequency at which I had the hearing loss, I go, oh, what's the most common frequency for a woman's voice? Is it around that same frequency? And the doctor's like, mm-hmm. And then apparently the doctor said, and when women have hearing loss, it's in a low frequency at the average of where men's are. And this older gentleman said, you know, whether you believe in God or not, Whatever that higher being clearly wants marriage to last a long time. And how you do that? You just make it so you both can't hear each other.
Yep, I was gonna say, I think this is an evolutionary thing.
We're just like, we don't want to listen to the other sex.
Correct. I had a fun interaction with an older gentleman today, and this is something that I hope brings people emotional support. It also gave me a full reminder that sometimes we can have faith in humanity. I'm not seeing a lot of it right now, but it's still out there. So, yesterday, I also went into the office. I had to move some storage boxes around. I'm looking for my badge. I'm looking for my badge so I can get into the
I'm
building. I can't
sorry.
find it.
You were looking for
Yeah,
what?
my badge.
Thought
Thought
you
I
said
said something
some-
else.
thought you said
I
something else.
don't I don't tend to lose the other thing,
Okay.
thankfully.
Okay.
Um, but I was looking for it everywhere. I'm looking through like my work backpack. I'm looking through my purse. Can't find it anywhere. Look through my whole car. Can't find it anywhere. Fine, I'm sure I'll find it. Go in, have to get like a temporary badge thing, act like I'm a visitor, whatever, right? I'm like, it's fine. I'll find it before I have to go back in tomorrow. So, no luck finding it this morning. And then I get a message from someone at one of the offices that is somewhat near our house. And she says, "Hey, we have your badge. Let me know if you want to come pick it up."
Wait,
Not once have I gone into that office. Zero clue why they had it.
did it like fall out somewhere?
And I'm like, it must have fallen out somewhere near like my car or something when I was getting out last week when I left the office. And someone picked it up and brought it to the nearest office that had our company name on it and like, hey, I think somebody lost this.
Whoa. That's
People can do nice things.
that's amazing. And
It
you
was
know what?
amazing.
You know what? That really is some faith in humanity. I
Hmm.
love that. You know what? You
Me
want to know
too.
something that brought me faith in humanity?
Yeah, can I tell you really quickly about a man I interacted with
Oh, please.
before you share that? When I went to pick up my badge, there was an
Oh, this
older
has already
gentleman
happened. You've
walking
already
out.
gotten it.
Yeah, so I went this morning on my way into the office. I was like, perfect. Now I don't have to like check in at the front desk. I can get in how I need to, whatever. This is a great day. And then it slowly went downhill. That's fine. I walk in. I'm like, dee dee dee. I was wearing red heels. This older gentleman's walking out and he goes, "Well, hello." And I go, "Hello, sir. How's it going?" And he's like, "Great. Those are some great shoes." And I said, "Thank you so much." He goes, "Yeah, those are snazzy. I like that." Well, you have yourself a good day. And then walked away so kind. And I was like, wow, so many nice things are happening in the span of 30 minutes. And I'm grateful for that today.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
What a
Yeah.
beautiful story.
The fact that somebody was like, "Oh, I'm not just gonna like throw this badge away. I'm gonna take the extra time to take it somewhere where I know that maybe this person works." And then I don't have my full name on my badge, so that means the person in this office had to really do some research to figure out if it was me to message me.
Whoa. Okay, wait. Another follow-up. Did the people when you picked it up today, were they like, oh, some rando brought this in?
They were like, "Yeah, someone brought this in. They said they found it on the ground."
I wish they would have said where they found it.
I know. I
Like,
know.
w- I wish.
Wild.
What if it would have been a meet cute? What if it would have been the love of your life and we don't even have their information?
Be really well, if it's meant to be,
Yeah, circle back.
they have some context clues for where to find me now. They
Yeah,
could figure it out, maybe.
yeah.
I hope not too easily because that's scary. But
What if you lost it at Costco?
I didn't have it with me yesterday at Costco because I had already lost it.
Oh,
So
okay.
my thought is at some point between Thursday when I took it off on my way home and yesterday, it did fall out of one of my bags.
Okay.
But I was about to start the process. I was gonna have to replace a lot of badges that are on there
Mm.
and my fun lanyard, and I was getting really annoyed. But guess
Oh,
what? Someone saved the day.
thank goodness, because your lanyard is very cute.
Yeah. So that's my
Wow.
story. Tell us yours.
Well, I was just gonna say how wonderful it was this weekend going out with a bunch of people in some costumes. There was a big
Oh yeah.
costume party downtown, if you know what I mean. There's a lot
And
of
more,
really,
more in Portland.
if you're in Portland, there's this huge costume party that was quite a blast and
Mm.
filled with old people, filled with
Contrary
beautiful.
to media's depiction,
Yeah, if you guys need some
it was a
accurate
joyful
depiction of
day.
Portland, just point to our podcast, okay? Portland is the emotional support bestie. We are here to give you
Mhm.
just a warm embrace, a hug, and definitely a little smile, a little laughter. We're gonna dress up while
Right.
we fight against fascism. So
Correct.
that's fun. There were so many adorable elderly people. There were these two women who were 87 and 84, and they were so cute. I saw a
Love.
man who had to have been in his 90s sitting at a park bench with just a little sign there, and I was just like, "Oh my gosh." I went, "John, I'm putting on my glasses because I'm about to cry." But it was
Let
just
those tears
beautiful.
flow. We like when we can have a joyful cry in
It was
these times.
so beautiful. It felt so connected and in community, and it was really lovely.
Was there a lot of frog inflatables?
There was a lot of so many things. I saw the
I
Wizard of
love it.
Oz. I saw Uncle Sam. I saw
Okay.
piggies. I
Love.
saw an inflatable penis.
Ooh,
Yeah.
why not? How fun.
It was a beautiful, beautiful experience.
I
And
love it.
then I went and got an aura photo, and that was really lovely.
Yeah, explain to me again. I know you already told me via Marco Polo, which I went around back to that too, what it meant, but can you explain it again?
Yes, so an aura photo is where you sit down in front of this camera, this special camera. There's these little metal hands, or like shapes that look like hands that you put your hands down on. And then
Hmm.
you look into the camera and they take a picture, and it's a 10-second shutter. So it's open for a really long time. And it's in a dark room and it captures the color of your aura. And mine was mostly orange and pink, which is really funny because before I went in, I never looked up like what any of them meant or anything before. But I was like, I'm gonna have pink. I just know it because I love pink.
Hmm.
I think pink is such a beautiful color. Like when you see it in nature, it's like, ooh, a little surprise. Um, so the orange signifies actually creative pursuit, which I was like, whoa, crazy.
Love.
So I can't really remember what the pink was, but above my pink I had purple, and I know that was empathy. I also had purple over my heart center, which also is empathy, and then I had yellow over my throat chakra, which is joy. And it was talking about what you communicate or put out into the world. And I was like, oh, that's funny because I like to try to be funny and joyful. So love that. But it was really cool because then they had pictures from a bunch of other people, the shop owners, things like that. And everybody's were so, so, so different. It was so cool.
I need to do this. How fun.
She's coming back in December and I'm going to do it again because she says, essentially your crown, so where I had like purple, that
Mhm.
doesn't change. And usually your throat and your heart chakra don't change, but the like general aura around you can change depending on like your season of life and like kind of what you're going through and things like that. So she said it's really
Okay.
fun to look through, like
Well, I'll
see
go
your
with you.
progression and change.
Fascinating.
It
Also, do want to call out if you are watching this, we haven't acknowledged it yet, but Reed got hats made that say correct.
Correct. I did get hats made. And
Yep.
what does the back say?
My emotional support besties. Reed told me a couple weeks ago, she said, your birthday presents keep getting delayed, but I promise that they're arriving. And so I was patiently waiting, and boy, oh boy, was it worth it because she made two things. First one was a sweatshirt that said emotional support bestie that was embroidered because before we started the podcast, and what really kicked this off was we came up with the fact that we were each other's emotional support besties. So for Christmas last year, Yeah, it was Christmas, right? Yeah,
Yep.
it wasn't your birthday. It was after that. I got Reed a custom sweatshirt that said emotional support bestie. So she got me one. So now we both have one. And then she surprised me again and made us these hats. So we're cool.
We're merched up. We're merched
Yep.
up. And I posted it today and I got some messages. People were interested in these. So maybe
I
one
bet.
day we'll launch some merch, you know.
I think that's a great idea.
I do too.
Like it's
I
a fun, it's also free advertising. People are walking around with these. They're gonna be curious.
curious. Very
They're gonna
curious.
be curious.
Speaking of being
Well,
curious, I would like to share some information with you.
oh, I can't wait.
Okay, so basically last week, we were talking about pandas and how big they are, right?
Hmm. It surprised us. Yep.
Very much surprised us. I was thinking more and more about it. I wanted to look up more information. And I found something very fascinating about pandas that I think you would really be interested in.
Okay.
Okay, so did you know that pandas poop over 100 times a day? And did you know that they produce more than 40 pounds of waste? And they even poop while they're napping? Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Wow. I wonder if it's all that bamboo fiber.
It is the bamboo. I watched an entire video all about their digestion and them eating bamboo because I was just very curious after our conversation.
Did they poop? Does their poop look like what a dog poop or a human poop would look like, or is it like weirdly shaped?
No, it looks like a bunch of bamboo fiber.
Wow.
So basically, the bamboo is so tough and
Yeah.
fibrous that they don't get a whole lot out of it. Like they have to eat a lot of it, and then they just poop out the fiber of it,
Mm.
and 40 pounds
Oh.
of poop.
I mean, they're big and clearly have weight on them, so I'm assuming they're getting the nutrients they need, but that is wild.
I know.
A
I know. I
hundred.
thought
Can you imagine? We'd get nothing done.
we're just on the toilet all day long. All day, every day,
Yeah,
instead of
and then when we were
hustling,
sleeping, we'd have to
I'm
sleep
pooping.
in
Panda
a
pooping,
massive diaper.
essentially. Yeah, I thought that was pretty wild. Well, now these dogs are in here.
I'll say,
Okay.
did one of the babies come in? Both of them did.
Now they're both here.
Oh, hi, Bean. Oh, it's a Roo. Attack of the babies. Oh, I missed them.
They miss you. I
Little
have a funny
angel.
story.
Oh, I can't wait.
I I saved this just to tell you while we were on the podsy.
Great.
So Saturday I went to a comedy show with my mom and we
Hmm.
got home around like 9:30, 10-ish.
Hmm.
And John was already upstairs and I was like, we walk in the house. I was like, oh my gosh, how is he already going to bed? Come on. And then I hear footsteps coming down the stairs and I see his head poke out and he's like, oh no, I was just heading up to bed, but want to say bye to my mom and stuff. And he like takes one more step and I'm looking at him and I'm like, what are you wearing? And he's like, what do you mean? And he takes one more step. So then I see the full outfit
Hmm.
and I go, what are you wearing? And he's like, I just, you borrow my sweatshirts all the time. I decided to wear your sweatshirt. And I go, that's not my sweatshirt. That's Tori's sweatshirt.
What was it?
It's like your oversized, like blue or black sweatshirt that kind of has like the loose bottom on it. He was wearing
He was
that.
wearing a woman's tunic style sweatshirt. Just that? Was he wearing the pooing it? Was he wearing pants?
He wasn't one of the pooing, thank God, because my mom was there.
I know I was a little concerned.
No, he was wearing, well, I took a photo so that I can show you. I'm not allowed to show it on the pod,
Fair.
but I am allowed to show you, Tori. But it was just basically like he was wearing like black tighter sweats and then this sweatshirt. And he's like holding his water bottle like all like kind of coy. And I'm just looking, I'm like, what are you wearing? But
What's funny is I was looking for that sweatshirt. And I was like, where did that go? I was gonna take it with me this weekend, and then I was like, well, I'll take my green one.
Janet was
Just because
wearing it.
Janet was wearing it. Janet
Yeah,
needed it more than
it
me.
was, I was like, that's Tori's. And then his reaction wasn't like, oh my God, and took it off. He went, oh, yeah,
That's hilarious. Well, good
he
for
just
him.
kept it on and he went, oh, well, I'm gonna keep wearing it. So he wore
I
it.
mean, I wasn't home to wear it, so go for it, Janet. Pop off.
Your landlord wore your sweatshirt.
We got a 50% off rent.
There you go.
Like violation.
Violation,
Also,
property
could we
use.
talk about the case of the weird board shorts in our laundry room?
Those aren't yours.
No, randomly, I feel like every few weeks you guys put them by my door and I go, these aren't mine. But for some reason, neither of us have said anything about them, but I just remembered this. And then I put them back in the laundry room.
What?
Whose are those? Did they come with the house and we just found them?
You know what? I think I know whose. I think they're John's mom's because I had
That would
found
make
her
sense.
top from
Uh-huh.
when she was here, her swimsuit top, and she had said that she was just going to leave her swimsuit. So
That makes a lot more sense.
that must be hers. I don't remember her wearing board shorts, but that's the only answer. Or they came with the house.
Maybe
Hey.
a ghost is sending us a sign. Like, hey,
Ooh.
I'm a good time. Fix the hot tub.
We have an ETA.
Oh, thank God.
It is next Tuesday, though.
What is happening?
Well, part of
Are
it
they
was
really?
because I
Well, we're
did.
heading into cold.
Yeah. So for those of you listening, the hot tub's been out of commish for 3 weeks now because I tried emptying it and being a good hot tub owner and cleaning it and changing the filters and doing all the things. Something went wrong, something happened, I don't know, but it's not working. I can't figure it out. And I have called a million times to get them to come out and help us. They finally are. They finally are. And the woman I spoke to was great, okay? Tia,
Ah, blessings.
she was great, okay? We were laughing about John's last name. We were having a good old time, okay?
She's like, please explain this one to me. Wow, how fun.
Yeah.
You love a
Yeah.
good customer service person.
I
It
love to
really
make friends with
changed
customer
a
service.
day, you know?
That's 100% correct. You're
Mm-hmm.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Correct. So I went to Costco last night and I haven't been to Costco in person in a while. And you know what? Monday night's crazy in there. But somehow they really get through those lines quick. Anyways, as I was leaving, it was a weird experience because I pull out of the self-checkout area. So you get nice customer service people. The lady was really nice, checked my receipt, whatever. You're like, dee dee dee. You know, they double check you when it's self-checkout, which is fair. Make sure you're not throwing things in your cart. Okay, I'm walking out. I get stuck behind a very old man.
Oh,
And it was one of those situations where I was like, I'm not in a rush, so I'm just gonna let him be. I could pass and be an asshole. I'm not gonna what rush am I in? Wish I would have done that because I had a very weird moment with a man that I went on a date with last year, pulled out right then, and then we made eye contact. You know what I did? He had this look of like on his face, and I just went, and pretended like it wasn't me. I was trying to make him believe, I think in my head, which I don't think it worked, that like, oh, if I didn't clearly acknowledge who he was, like maybe it wasn't who he thought it was. But I think he pretty much thought that's not at all what was happening.
wait. So the look that you
And then I
just,
was just stuck. I was just stuck behind this old man, just having to deal with it.
and the guy was still there?
Yep. He was like over by the cafe, like waiting for his food. So he didn't move. So I just slowly wander past him.
Oh, Lordy.
And it was like too late
Oh.
because we made eye contact. So I was like, I either can like fully acknowledge this, be an asshole, or I can just kind of play dumb. So I chose to play dumb.
I will say, though, the face that you just provided, that
Hmm.
little smirk,
Hmm.
to me, it read, Yes, I know it is me, and I am continuing.
I think that's also a fair
Okay.
response to it. So you know what? If that's what he got from it,
You're just like,
there it
you
is.
just flip him off or something.
Yep. Because I was the one who did choose to not pursue more dates. I feel like I did it very kindly. And you know what? I'll put a plug in for this. If you don't want to I have a rule. I'm probably not going to ghost somebody if I've been talking to him for a while. I'm also trying to be better about not having the talking period be really long unless there's circumstances that have created that. Let's jump into a date within a week. We're jumping in
Yeah.
because let's not waste our time. Okay. But I still think if you've been talking for a few days consistently and then decide you're not going to do that, maybe say something and not ghost. But if you do ghost at that point, whatever, as long as you didn't have plans made. If you've met this person,
Oh, yeah.
be the better person and don't just disappear. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's really rude. I think you wouldn't want it to happen to you. I think some women get in their head that like men do this. And I'm like, yeah, then let's be better than them and not. We got to set an example. And so I always send a message. Sometimes I'm not very specific with why, because I don't really need to give feedback after one date, but I'm gonna say something. Okay. I'm gonna let them down easy. And I'm gonna say, I'm wishing you the best of luck out there. I know it's rough. Have a great life.
Never speak to me again.
Sayonara.
Bye.
I am blocking your number, just kidding. And it says a lot about a man how they respond, or if they do respond. Some men, they don't take it well. Some men, you can tell they're a nice person, which always makes me feel a little guilty, but I'm like, there's something in me telling me I shouldn't go on a second date with you. But they're like, yeah, absolutely, totally get it. That's a great response. You have a choice to make in that situation. And guess what? Says a lot about which one you take.
You're like,
Anyway, so it was really awkward.
you're like, maybe I'll even change my thoughts here.
Correct. But also, can we talk about the men that come back? Yep. The men that come back like a year later. This happened to me a couple of times where they're like, hey, I know it's been a while since we've talked. We like went on one date or we just talked. And I'm like, what made you
Oh,
go
that
through the
is,
Rolodex and be like, okay, all these people that say Bumble or Hinge next to them, I'm just gonna start reaching out. Ew.
yeah, that is some like resurrection shit. That's some haunting shit. And that's,
Yes.
they just like totally got denied by somebody they actually liked or something like
Hmm.
that and are feeling all sad and desperate and weird and like, so they're
Yeah.
gonna go through people who have already denied them before.
Yes. And it's one thing if you like had somewhat of a relationship, maybe ended on good terms, whatever. Like
Mm.
there's more established there than just like we went on a date or like talked on a dating app. But someone who's resurrecting a dating app conversation, that's a new level of desperate I'm not getting to.
You're like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I really liked something that John told me when we first started talking too.
Mm,
He said, even if this doesn't work out romantically, I would still love to be your friend. You're a really great person. And so, like, just let me know where you're at, kind of thing. And I was like,
that.
that's very kind.
Yep.
I think that's a nice approach because whoever it is you end up with or don't, like,
Hmm.
you still want them to be a good person that you'd want to be friends with and be like,
Absolutely.
you could meet friends on dating apps.
Absolutely. I've had people say that to me too, and it always feels nice because then it's like, okay, so it's not like if there's not a connection here, it's not because it's like you're a shit person and I hated everything about your personality. It's probably just like
This
I didn't
isn't,
feel
yeah.
anything romantically, but like I want you to know it's been fun talking to you. Great.
I
Love it.
mean, who wouldn't love you, Tori?
Who wouldn't love you? John was right, but guess what? He got me tripping, oh, stumbling. He was crazy in love right away.
Yeah, we were kind of two crazy kids.
That's right. Crazy kids.
Crazy kids.
Speaking of dating apps, I was out of town this weekend to see friend of the pod, Kelsey, for her birthday.
Hey.
Shout out to Kelsey. But we one night, there was two of us there that were single and not dating anyone, two people that were married. And you know what? Sometimes I do really appreciate when someone else wants to put in the effort on my behalf because it's exhausting to be on dating apps. They were like, pull them up. we're gonna go through some of these for you. Then we screen shared on the TV, had a really good laugh. They helped me come up
Love
with some reactions to prompts, and you know what? I think it gave them a good exposure to what's out
just
there.
seeing what's
And you
out
know
there.
what? It took some labor off of my back.
We
So,
love that. We love that. And I also was curious. I messaged you on Instagram. I don't know if you saw this yet. I was curious if we could, just for fun,
mhm.
try moving your age thing to
Oh
like
yes,
60 plus, because I
yes.
want
I
to hear the
sent
voice
Reed.
memos.
Yeah, I sent Reed and Kiara a video last night that had me howling of this girl who changed her age range from 65 to 100 and then screen recorded the voice prompts that they were leaving. And it was so cute and funny.
Mm,
Like
and
they were just so funny. Like some of the prompts, they were like, it's me, Carl. And like they just like wouldn't even answer the question, which was really funny. They
oh,
just were like, hello. Like
that's so
so funny.
precious.
I know, and she would like show their picture too, and you're like, oh, look at them.
Oh my God, it's
I
so
don't know if I'll expose their picture, but
no,
I
no.
think that exposing the voice is funny. Also,
Yeah,
I'm
and
sorry.
wholesome.
Yeah, it is a nice, okay, on one hand, the voice prompts are nice because you're like, I want to know if your voice is weird. It says a lot about you. But on the other hand, for some reason, immediately I see a voice prompt, I get the ick.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
don't know why that's happening in my brain.
Unless it's a funny one, like I do think
Only use it to be funny,
if
please.
if somebody's like actually really funny and they do something funny in their voice one, great. If it's serious, left. Swiping left. Like,
Also, like most of my profile, it's all genuine, but most of it is to be funny because I'm like light icebreaker, easy jump in point. You need to understand majority of my day. I'm spitting humor, but I can be serious. Here's my prompts. When a man's whole profile is very generic answers and all they're meant to be like deep,
no.
I think they chat GPT their answers. And I
Hey,
don't think they actually are being genuine.
yeah, you're like, hey, at this rate, I could just get me a robot boyfriend.
1000%.
So there you
And guess
go.
what? Maybe it would be better than some of these options. But as I said 2 weeks ago,
She's
she's
on the
open for
quest.
business.
She's on the quest, and it's gonna
So
happen.
I'm trying to give some grace. I'm trying to be open-minded. And you know what? The older I get, the smaller my list gets, but more significant the items that are on there, you know? It's all about vibes. Vibes and
Gotta
values.
be good vibes. Gotta be good
Vibes and
vibes.
values.
Ooh, vibes and values. Okay. Like
Next
that.
t-shirt.
Next merch.
Next hat says, you got vibes and values.
Vibing and
I'm gonna wear
valuing.
that to some speed
No.
dating. So I have a couple of funny questions I wanted to ask you because I'm curious what your answer will be to these.
Okay.
Um, First, if you were a ghost, how would you haunt people?
Hmm. Is it people that I like or people I don't like?
That could be part of how you choose to haunt.
Okay. If I was haunting people that I like, it'd be silly. It'd
Okay.
be like when you think you're all alone, completely alone, nobody else is around, you hear a fart.
I was gonna say stinky smells.
Um, maybe you hear a fart. Or, oh man.
I think it'd be funny to like do things that are subtle,
Yeah.
like your spoons going, like all your spoons going missing, like things like that that are like annoying but not gonna like ruin their life. Then it'd just be funny to be like, look at
Yeah.
them flailing about.
That would be to people I like. To people I don't like, I will be very scary. Yeah. I will
Yeah, I'm
be
shaking beds,
floating
slinging wood.
above them, twisting my head all around, having like spiders crawl out of my
Ooh,
skull. Yeah.
spooky. I saw a video last night that was like, oh my God, I don't even know what I would do if this happened. But this kid, I say kid, he probably was like 20, was under his mom's bed when she went to bed. You can like hear her get into bed. And then it gets quiet. And he just goes, "La boo boo." And he just keeps doing that. And she's like, what is that? What is
Wow.
that? I don't know what I would do because it would be so out of the realm of what my brain would consider to happen that I just don't know how it would react.
I hate everything about that.
And then it's like, what do you do about it? And then
You
he
have to look
grabbed her
under the
ankle.
bed.
He grabbed her ankle.
No. I still am
Scary.
so scared of sleeping with like my hand over the bed.
Yeah,
Like
a
I'm
thousand
like,
percent.
if my hand is over the bed, something's gonna grab it.
Correct. Okay, next question. How many pigeons do you think you could reasonably train before people got suspicious?
So probably two before John gets suspicious. Because he's just really he pays attention a lot. He already knows I got a relationship with a crow. Like it'd be like one, maybe he's not paying attention. Two, absolutely. Broader friend group. Oh, I could get like 20.
I was gonna say, I feel like a solid at least five I could probably get away with. Because five I could like store them play or hide them places. If five pigeons were flying around, I don't think I'd be like, hello. But um 20, maybe I would, depending where I'm at. If I was in New York City, nobody would think twice.
I think I could just get away with 20. I'd have them live on my roof. And then I'd go, oh my God, what's going on?
And then like weird little letters are being carried around. They could literally be messenger pigeons.
Here's something. At what point in Harry Potter would you have been like, whoa, what's going on these owls?
Book one, movie one.
Well, obviously, it gets crazy. But I mean, like, first he gets the one, then he gets the two,
Mhm.
and it says that he's under the cubby. Then it's like so much, they all power through.
Oh, you mean like if you were the student receiving the letters?
Yeah. Like, at what point are you like, whoa, magic?
I think the first one I got, I would just be like, somebody's messing with me. They have a
Yeah.
pet owl. The second one, I start to get suspicious. By the third, I'm freaked.
Same. Agreed. Agreed. Yeah. I've never
I'm freaked.
even really, okay, that's a lie. I was going to say I've never seen an owl in real life before, but actually I have. Our old house, there was an owl in the tree. I got to see it.
When
Pretty
I was in
creepy.
Alaska, I have two stories about owls. When I was in Alaska a few years ago, we went on a cruise and we booked our own excursions and we went to a bear sanctuary, which that was fun because they were so cute. And I was like, oh my God, I want to play with them and like little dogs. They were so goofy. And then we walked up the road and went to a raptor and bird sanctuary place, and there was a little pygmy owl. And I was obsessed with it.
They're
And I
cute.
think that this old woman who was volunteering there picked up on the fact that I was really interested. And so she came and got the owl out of its cage and like had it on its hand. I got to touch it. And she was telling me all about it. And then everybody in my group was trying to leave. And I was like, how could you want to leave this place? Look at this little angel. I need to hear all about it.
Oh
I
my
know.
gosh.
And then when I was 8, there was an owl that lived apparently in the tree outside of my room. And um for weeks I kept being like, my dolls are coming to life. They're talking to me. I can hear them. And I was so scared. My parents were like, that's literally not possible. It's not happening. It's totally fine. And then one night they came in there and I was like, listen to this. And they heard it. Come to find out there was an owl in the neighborhood and other people had also heard it. But the way that it was going, "Whoo," and it was kind of deep, it sounded like somebody was talking a little bit, going like, hello. And I was like, see,
Um,
I ain't making shit up.
Tori, that's scary because also, did you know people see owls apparently before they get abducted by aliens?
Maybe I was waking up at 333 as well. Maybe I was abducted.
That would
It would explain,
explain a lot.
I was just gonna say that. It would explain a lot about me.
Do you have any more
Okay,
questions?
my last question for you, and this feels very good for you. You've been turned into a Sims character. What's the first chaotic thing you do?
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just tell you how I played before. What I'd
Okay.
do when I played Sims is I would make a family And well, no, sorry. I would make one person. Then I'd make them join a family. So that one person would go and get to know someone, they'd join that family. Then
Mhm.
they would build a pool and I'd put people in pools. And then I like to take out the ladder. Then I would make a little kitchen. I put people in the kitchen and then I put a wall in between it so they can't leave the kitchen. All I put is an oven and a refrigerator and I start a fire. And basically this person ends up murdering her whole family.
So what you're saying is if Sims came to life, you're a homicidal maniac.
Oh shit. Maybe not. That no.
Because
No, okay, I
you are
know.
becoming the character, which means you have to commit murder.
Oh, no, okay, I don't want that. No, what I would want, okay, okay, if Sims comes to life, what I'm going to do is I am going to get like a bookshelf, a bookcase. I'm going to
Okay.
read. I'm going to pick a skill and I'm going to do it until I'm expert level. And then it's going
Okay.
to make me just go and level up in life because that's what happens in Sims. I'm going to get an easel. I'm going to paint and I'm going to paint. I'm going to paint and then I'm going to be an artist. That's how it
I
works in
love it.
Sims.
I love it. I think it'd be kind of funny just because it's not the real world. So questionable morals, but not murdering, would be to try and like steal everybody's man.
Oh, yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
new girl in town and
Yeah.
just walk around and be flirty and just kind of mess some shit up.
I always would make my girl find the really rich dude in town and make him marry her. And then I'd take all his money.
But also to agree with what you said earlier, I think it's probably one of the funniest things, which is kind of messed up, but I think everyone does it, is to put people in a pool and remove the ladder.
I mean, I just
They
really
survive for a
loved
surprising amount of time.
I loved when the Grim Reaper would come.
Also, Zoo Tycoon or Roller Coaster Tycoon, throwing people in dangerous situations though was also
Oh,
fun.
I would always
I
just
would just
pick him
not
up and throom.
I would not finish the roller coaster so they'd fly off.
Yeah.
And I would throw people I would not enclose the lions and then just see what
Oh, and then
happens.
they get out. Are we are are we bad people?
Are we sociopaths? Sound off in the comments if you do these things because I
Pop
feel like
off in the comments. Are we
I've
sociopaths?
talked to a lot of people that do the same thing. I think it's something with like I know I would never do this in real life, so in this weird fake environment, I just want to see what it's like.
It's kind of like Grand Theft Auto. Like I would just punch everybody in Grand Theft Auto and like take the cars.
Yeah.
But I'm like, it's a game. But then you watch Black Mirrors and you see those things where like the games are actually like sentient beings and like you're literally controlling them. So good thing I don't play any video games anymore.
What do they call sex in Sims?
Woohoo!
What was I calling it?
Whoopee.
Yeah. That's just an actual euphemism for sex. What if it was just called porking?
My Sims are parking.
I think it's nice.
I
Anyway,
had I had the Sims Romance. Is that what it was called? It was like the
yes,
CD was like the girl in the red dress. It was red. There was a red heart. Yeah, I had that one.
I love that for you.
Yeah, it
But
was pretty good.
thanks for participating in my questions. I thought those were really funny.
Thank you. I actually was wondering about those things. Thanks for now I gotta squirrel around on those thoughts.
Yep. And now we need to know if we're insane. Maybe we are.
Maybe we also need to learn if we're in sync because we're gonna play a little game to see if we can mind meld. Okay? So what
Ooh.
we're gonna do
How'd moon up?
is Sag Moon Up. I'm gonna say three, two, one, and it's three, two, one, go. Okay. Three, two,
Okay.
one, say your thing. We are going to try and say the same word. Once we say our word,
Okay.
if it's not the same word, we three, two, one.
Try again.
The next word, like try to take those two things that we've said, find the Venn diagram, the center of the Venn diagram.
Use those as context clues to get to the original word. Okay. I
Well,
like
no,
that.
to the
Oh,
mind meld word.
okay.
So like let's say we say like um corduroy, ruby, dog.
Okay, so we can both hear the original word and then we're both just saying a word that we think of when we think of it.
At the very beginning, we're just saying whatever word comes to the top of our head.
Got it.
Okay, ready?
Hmm.
Three, two, one, taco.
Bingo.
Okay, taco, bingo. Okay. Three, two, one, chips.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell chips. Okay. Three, two, one, queso.
Nachos. Oh, damn it. That was the word I just thought of first. I should have stuck with it.
Okay.
Okay.
Three, two, one, burrito.
Chips and cheese. Oh.
That's more than one word.
Oh, I thought I could say multiple things. I'm so sorry.
Also, is there a delay? Are we not saying things at the same time?
I think I paused a little. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. I was trying to figure out if there's a delay. Okay. So we just said,
Burrito, chips and cheese. Okay.
okay. It's okay if it's more than one word. Okay.
Thank you.
Three, two, one, Crunchwrap
Chalupa.
Supreme. Ah! Okay.
You're so close.
Okay. Three, two, one, quesadilla.
Quesadilla.
Yay! Okay. Let's do it again.
Okay, I think my brain's warmed up a little.
Yeah, you're doing this with a fever. Okay, let me think of a word. Okay. Ready?
Hmm.
Three, two, one, Dumbo.
Elephant. What is happening? That feels like the same word. That's scary.
That's freaky.
What? I'm
Um,
so glad that was recorded. That is crazy.
okay. Dumbo and elephant. I can't remember that movie. Um,
Me either. So it's going to be something kind of zoomed out.
okay. Okay.
Oh, I got something.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Like the one
Wait.
direction.
Okay. I have so many things and I'm like, what is she
Yeah.
gonna let me just tap into your energy field beneath me two floors? Okay. Ready? Three, two, one, wrinkles.
Feather. You say Randall's?
I said wrinkles.
I thought you said Randall's.
Wait, feather?
Yeah, there's a feather in Dumbo. Doesn't she try, they keep blowing the feather?
To be completely honest, I don't know that I've actually ever seen Dumbo in
It's been a
real.
long time since I've seen it. I'm just picturing like movie art.
Okay, so wait, feather and wrinkles?
Hmm.
What? Okay. Feather, wrinkle. Okay. Three, two, one.
Circus.
Headdress. What'd you say?
Circus.
I said headdress.
We're getting closer.
Circus, headdress. Okay. Okay. Tori.
Okay.
Three, two, one. Showgirl.
Performance. Ah, so close. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Three, two, one. Taylor Swift.
Ophelia.
What the? What the? Okay,
I
okay,
went
okay.
obscure. I'm sorry.
Hey, ready? Think, Tori. Three, two, one. Elizabeth
Father
Taylor.
figure.
Mother. Okay, Tori. Three, two, one. Wood.
Honey.
Oh my
Damn it.
God.
Just listing the discography at this point.
Okay. Three,
Wait, wait, wait. I'm just thinking of other songs. Okay.
Three, two, one. Opalite.
Actually romantic.
I just tripped.
You just what?
I just
You,
tripped.
oh my God, I thought you said you queefed. I was like, you're really exposing yourself. That started off
Okay,
so strong and it went downhill.
Tori. Okay, Tori. Okay, Tori.
Wait, I can't think of any other songs. Oh, I got one.
Three, two, one.
Wish
Canceled.
list.
I'm gonna jump off a cliff.
I think we
No.
listed every song.
We've said opalite.
Hmm.
We said honey, wood, canceled. Actually
Wish list,
romantic.
actually
Wish
romantic.
list.
Father figure, Elizabeth
Father figure.
Taylor.
Elizabeth Taylor.
Fate of Ophelia, Life of a Showgirl. I think that's all of them.
There's two more.
There's two more.
What? Don't look. We got to figure this out. Okay. Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I swear to God, this is
Three, two, one. Ruin the
ruin
friendship.
the friendship. Oh, thank
Yeah!
God. Okay, I think we should do one more. Oh, Rue.
She's sleepy.
Oh, me
Okay.
too.
One more.
Okay.
Okay. Um,
Wait.
oh, also,
Okay.
so one thing, and I totally never followed this. One thing that I've been told on this game, oh my God. Cordy just made the like wood creak, and I was like,
A ghost.
a ghost. Paper, snow, a ghost. That's from Friends. One thing I've been told about this game, is that you should be pulling up like
Mhm.
more bird's eye. So like if we were like quesadilla, blah, 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 Mexican food or take out, or
Mhm.
drive through like that kind of thing versus the more specifics. But
Fair.
but we did but it really gave us something to pull from. So we'll play however we want.
Okay.
Okay. Do you got a word?
Hmm.
Okay. Three, two, one. Marsupial.
Pumpkins.
Marsupial and pumpkin.
What defines a marsupial?
They have a pouch.
That's right. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Um,
Marsupial pumpkins.
Pumpkin. Okay. Three, two, one. Patch.
Kangaroos. Oh. I got
Okay.
I got started getting so stuck on where do they cross over, and then I was like, I don't know what other word to say.
Well, I
Okay.
said patch because of a pumpkin patch.
Hmm.
Okay. Patch and kangaroo. What?
Uh.
Okay, what about okay. Three, two, one. Jumping.
Orange.
Orange jumping. Orange jumping. Okay. Three, two, one. Frog.
Jelly beans.
Okay. Jelly bean and frog. I got something.
Jelly bean and frog. Oh.
Three, two, one, Kermit.
Chocolate frogs. Oh, I
Oh,
thought we were going to go Harry Potter because I was thinking about Birdie Bots. That would
so
okay.
Kermit and Chocolate Frog. Okay.
Okay.
Three, two, one, Snuffleupagus.
Fondue.
Oh, I was just thinking like Brown and
Yeah,
Muppets.
fair.
Okay, fondue and Snuffleupagus. Um, okay. Um, okay. Ready?
Yep.
Three, two, one, poker.
Gouda. You say pokey?
Poker? Like the poker stick?
Oh, got it.
Okay, so poker and Gouda. Oh,
Okay.
okay. Three, two, one, cheese.
Charcuterie. Closer.
Oh, I just remembered something. I have to go. I have to go to the melting pot for my birthday.
Okay. I'm in.
Okay.
I thought you were saying you needed to leave right now. I was like, okay, bye.
I mean, actually, I am craving melting pot, so I gotta go now. Oh,
Okay.
now that is a partnership we gotta manifest.
Amen.
Okay.
That or at least urban fondue. We need something. Okay.
Okay. Charcuterie and cheese.
Okay.
Okay. Three, two, one, cracker.
Salami. What'd you
Oh,
say?
I said cracker. Okay.
Oh,
Cracker, salami. Okay. Three.
wait. Okay.
Three, two, one, jam.
Baguette. Damn it. Just listing items of
Oh,
charcuterie.
oh. Baguette, jam,
Wait.
baguette, jam.
Okay.
Three, two, one, peanut butter.
Free.
What'd you say?
Free. I blame it on the fever.
I blame it on the fever.
Okay.
Okay.
Free peanut
Brie and
butter.
peanut butter. Oh,
Okay.
okay. Three, two, one, spreadable.
Grilled cheese.
I
Okay. Spreadable grilled cheese.
don't think we're good at this
I don't think we are either. I think
game.
we're two in our heads about it.
Okay, let's start over really quick and
Yeah.
let's just go. Let's just say three, two, one, and say any word. Okay? Just clean your
Okay.
brain. Just okay.
So we're not trying to match them up anymore.
We'll just see if it does match. I think we're better
Okay.
at that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Uh, ready? Three, two, one. Simba.
Pita.
Those are very close sounding.
Yep.
See? That's it. That's the game. You know what
Okay.
we gotta play sometime on here?
What?
We gotta play heads up. Remember when we used to stay
Oh, a
awake so late
thousand
because
percent.
we just wanted to beat our high score?
I'm very into that. I
I
also
love
think the longer we've been talking, the more delirious I'm getting. So,
your eyes have changed.
mhm.
You're sinking into your body. Your soul is a little
Correct.
bit farther away, and
Correct.
you know, correct.
I'm very proud of us for our Dumbo and elephant, though. That was freaky.
That I'm terrified.
Yep.
Well,
Also,
Tori,
I acknowledge I'm wearing my shirt for Renee Rapp, and we didn't give a recap. It was an incredible night.
the
She was
performance.
phenomenal.
It
Her
was,
voice, unreal.
I'm now addicted. I only listened to the album
Good.
once before the show, and now I'm addicted. I can't stop listening.
It's
She
so good.
was a talent unlike anything I've ever seen before.
The dancing without getting winded. She was so sexy and confident. The voice was
The riff,
unreal.
the riffs.
I mean, you already know she can sing well if you've listened to her music, but then you hear her live and it sounds almost. I told Reed, I said, I something tells me she's going to sound even better than she sounds recorded. Bingo, she did.
Yeah, she did. She really did. I love her.
Unreal. It was mostly women, it was mostly lesbians, it was mostly gay men, it was mostly non binary trans people. I've never felt more safe.
It was incredible. It was
She brings
absolutely incredible.
together the best people,
She really does.
and I loved
She
it.
really, really does.
And her merch on point. It's a
I
great
know
piece.
it's a good cotton.
It's a good cotton. It is not tight around the bottom.
We love that.
It's a little cropped.
Just like the sweatshirt that John borrowed.
Correct. My tunic sweatshirt. I can't wait to see the picture.
Well,
Is
Tori,
he wearing it for you right now?
he's not. I wish he
Oh,
was.
me
But
too.
I think it's time that you snuggle up, get some soup, maybe. You got any soup? Oh.
No, but I did meal prep a bunch yesterday, so I just have to heat up food.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, good. You rest up and you let me know if you need anything, okay? I'll
Thank
bring
you.
you some of that magic medicine.
Oh, thank God.
We'll report back, besties, on how she's doing.
Yep. Can't believe this is happening again,
I
potentially.
know.
But this week we got to record, so
Yay.
we'll take
Well, we hope
advantage.
you have a fabulous week and that you don't get whatever Tori's got right now.
Wash your
And
hands.
well, she doesn't, apparently. Just kidding.
Mhm. I do wash them, I promise. I just was around little babes with sniffles this weekend. I think it got me. But it was worth it.
Amen, sister friend. Have a great week. Please like, subscribe, share with a friend, make them, force them to listen. And
Correct.
we
And
love
think
you.
about what you would do if you were a Sims character. Something to ponder.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Paper, snow, a ghost.